welcome to, I think, session 8, is it? I'm going to stop asking you guys to do recaps because I've worked out that you're not that fond of doing it. So
I don't mind, but I kind of woke up kind of late.
no worries. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be torture. So I'll do a brief recap. I wrote it anyway. But yeah, last session we started with you at the big front door of Kundrakar, fighting your way in through the orcs, courageously making your way across a fragile bridge and exploring the orc hangout, freeing a couple of prisoners, defeating a orc shaman and her bodyguards, and exterminating some blood-sucking stirges. And you now find yourself... Oh, and you also had a little bath in some fire there. And now you find yourself back in the middle of the orc hangout. Kamara, I just want to make sure you're ready because.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's just loading. It's very slow.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
Kamara, are you on your laptop now? I mean.
Yeah.
Shiza?
Yeah.
I could tell you have that nostril cam going.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'll move you over to the map.
It's called, man.
Okay, good.
You still haven't decided if you're doing a short or a long rest, right?
Right, that's what we need to discuss because we need to look at the geometry. So it's the time is it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not late at night. If there are more denizens in this dungeon, as you expect there to be, it's not out of the question that they might be moving around. So that is why you need to think about. Let me get you to the right place here. That's why you need to think about your plan: short rest, long rest. If you do a long rest and it gets interrupted, then you don't get any benefit from it.
Does it not count as like a short rest?
So benefit from long rest is that the casters get their spell slots, and you get your rage back and things like that, right? But short rest means it's safer, but we don't get rage and spell slots.
Yeah, but I mean, if our long rest gets interrupted, does that count as a short rest? Or does it just count as nothing?
Yeah, you could count it. I don't actually know that. That's a really good question. I guess you would get the benefits of a short rest because you have that hour or so of rest, but you wouldn't get the spell slots back and things like that. So,
damn, that is a good question. I've actually never seen either get interrupted because people did it like in a good spots. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's what I wanted you to consider. Where, if you wanted to do a long rest, where would you do it?
Inside this well over here that Kamar likes so much.
That's an awful idea.
There's cover. Nobody would expect anybody to be hiding in there.
Oh my gosh.
He's not wrong.
I mean, nobody would want to go near us ever again.
Yeah, but we end up killing them anyway, so it's probably for the best they don't come near us.
Yeah.
Could we lock the room where the shaman and her bodyguards were and just rest in there?
Yes, that is a lockable door. If you remember when Dalv picked the lock from the north side, the key fell out, so the key is lying on the floor there. That would be a room you could rest. You could close these secret doors that led to the passageway down there.
Ah, we could rest in where we fought the shaman.
Yeah.
Thorn's gonna speak up. We could rest where we killed the shaman.
Ah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
All right.
Yoink.
So retreat to that room and lock the door and close the secret doors and rest. Is that long rest? Is that the plan?
Yeah, are we doing a long rest? Do we all need to sleep 8 hours? Because I think elves only have to sleep 4, don't they, or something, but we don't have an elf.
Correct, and you don't need to sleep the whole 8. If you're not an elf, if you're an elf, you can kind of go into this trance. If you're not, then you can do 6. hours, and 2 hours of light work, take a watch, or setting up something, or
Okay.
preparing food, or things like that. So no, you don't need to all sleep the whole 8 hours. And in fact, if you wanted to take guard shifts, you could post someone who was awake and watching for trouble.
Damn, are you okay?
Yeah, just down the wrong hole.
All right.
So I think we should try to go for a long rest.
Yep.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
like a good safe place.
I could use my spell slots back.
All right. What about the prisoners?
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh, they
will
join
they can
us.
stay with us, right?
Is there enough room? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
It's-
just stack, lay down on top of each other like this, like sardines.
yeah.
I mean, the room is 30 foot by 15 foot, so it's pretty decent sized.
Thorn's
I
gonna
mean, you wouldn't.
saunter up to the prisoners, and be like, "We have other prisoners to rescue. You could stay with us, or you could risk the wilds outside by yourself. Your choice."
Oh, we will come with you. We don't want to. We don't want to venture forth by ourselves. There's too many orcs in the hills. It's too dangerous.
Good choice.
I think we should have the prisoners rest in the secret passageway because they don't really have any weapons, and that seems like the safest spot.
I mean,
Okay.
this is the orcs' place, right? It might not be a secret to them.
All right.
Yeah. I agree though, we should put them in there. But I thought more because if anyone comes through, they'll attack them first.
Oh my god.
Well,
Kamar
either
is so
they're the
bloodthirsty
safest or
this
they
campaign.
attack them first. Either one works.
Yeah.
Thorn looks at Kamar in disapproval, shakes his head.
All right, so you're closing these two secret doors, and you're putting the prisoners into the rescued prisoners, the former prisoners, into the passageway, and then you're gonna hang out in the shaman's room.
So technically
Okay,
still
that-
prisoners, just in better accommodations.
Yeah, just with
Well-
different captors.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, who else is? I think Kiva and Thorn, you have not moved into the. Would you like me to teleport you into that room, or?
I'll
are you-
move it. I didn't know we were moving.
Okay, I've closed the secret passage, so you're gonna have to go in the north way around. Go the other
Okay.
way, please. Kiva as well, if you want to go through this room with a staircase. Down.
Oh, I don't
to-
remember. Did we search this place?
Yes.
Okay.
You remember you didn't find much except the two vials of fire of alchemist's fire that she had on her belt. All right. Okay, so you're resting. Are you doing any kind of guard duty? Is anybody are you taking watches? What does that look like?
What Thorn would like to do is cozy up in this corner and take some debris and pile it up near the secret door so that when it opens, it'll fall on top of me. Like,
Okay.
make a little contraption. Take like maybe 20-30 minutes, set that up, and then like kind of snuggle into the corner as much as possible, put my cloak over myself, and then go to sleep.
Okay. Anybody else?
Praline would like to talk to Janica for a little bit.
Yay, character interactions. This is my favorite part of D&D.
Okay.
Hi there, Mr. Janica.
Hello.
So I couldn't help but notice that you're not like the same Janica my grand told me in the stories and all. He used to be a lot cheerier and all.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, it's peachy.
Are you sure? You can trust me.
I got a warhammer by my side, and I'm gonna build up some ki over this rest, so I think I'll do just fine.
Well, okay. Whenever I'm feeling down, I like to read this good book. It's full of great stories and such to really warm my heart. And then she hands him a book called Chicken Soup for the Teenage Adventurer's Soul.
I like that.
You read it.
Kind of looks down at it a little confused, and he goes, "Thanks."
Yes, please read it.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
persuade him to see if that works?
Is he literate, Janica?
Well, it's in common, right?
Yeah, but can
Yeah.
you read? That's the thing. Not everybody's literate. I think.
Oh, if you can't read it, I can read it aloud. Granted, told me I need to
God.
work on my public speaking skills.
Now I
Doesn't
gotta
really
look up
kinda
if
can't read,
Dragonborn's illiterate.
Oh, does that persuade him to read it?
Oh, would you like to do an insight check, Janica, to combat that, or are you?
Oh,
allowing yourself to be
snap.
persuaded?
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much, but I'll try.
Okay. Well. you better-
What check am I doing?
An insight.
Okay, here we go. Oh no!
Oh, you can't tell at all.
Oh my gosh!
You think you see Mocha's? I'm sorry. You see Praline's intentions are good, and you just start on page 1 of that book.
Okay, so does overall that kind of lessen the burden on Janica's heart?
Only he can answer that.
The answer is in his own heart. He needs to unlock it.
Alright, well, bye now. I'm gonna sleep in this corner.
Okay. Anybody else taking a watch? Anybody doing anything other than resting? Okay, so no watches. You guys are just trusting to the fact that you're hidden behind here.
No, sorry, I want to watch.
Okay.
I'll go and watch the first 2 hours.
Okay.
We'll just assume that someone else will pick up the slack. Oops, go to
Is
bed.
anybody going to watch hours 3 and 4?
Dalvinian's
yeah.
gonna sleep. I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Thorn's gonna sleep throughout the entire thing.
Kiva second watch. Janica third watch.
Yeah, I'll be the third watch since I have the most health.
But when
And-
Thorn sleeps, he just like you don't see his chest moving at all. It's like he's like dead or part of the background.
Okay.
He just yeah.
He looks like a corpse just in the corner.
Janicup's like,
Praline, are you
where's
taking
Thorn?
a fourth watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Praline tries looking underneath Thorn's mask, just out of curiosity, would that wake him up?
Oh no.
That's a good question. That's a question for. I guess you could do a sleight of hand check, and he can do a perception check if you really want to try that.
Let's go for it.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so sleight of hand and perception?
No, you do the sleight of hand. Praline does the sleight of hand, and then he does a perception to see if he notices her doing it.
Okay,
It's
do I
like
have
a
guidance?
contested- it's like a
Oh
contested-
man, you're going.
Oh,
You're
I
wasting
don't
spell
have
slots and
guidance.
everything. This is important more than combat.
Alright, she tiptoes over to Janica while on her watch, and then the sleight of hand.
I don't see you moving.
Oh,
You want her to be in striking distance, right?
Why do you say that?
I don't know. Session 8. I'm getting to know you guys. All right, she's rolled her sleight of hand. It's a 13. So
Before
do you
before she
notice
gets to me, I'd like to know whether she triggers my little setup next to me.
I
That's
thought
true.
that
Oh.
was for the outside.
Yeah, but like it's a contraption. It's like leaning against the door. There's like it's going towards me, it's like to fall on top of me. She's in the area.
I mean,
Maybe she trips it.
She saw you build it, so I think.
Okay,
but
okay.
I noticed that your passive perception is 16. So even as Praline, as you approach Thorn sleeping and reach out towards his mask, you see his eyes pop open and look at you.
Oh my god.
Hello.
You startled me. I'm getting kind of tired. I don't think I can do the shift. Could you handle the rest of it? Okay, bye now.
Okay.
Thorn kind of grunts like and goes back to sleep.
Oh, well, great. Now we have no one on the ship.
What a team player.
I mean, he's
Alright,
staying true to his character, so.
But he's more like of a loner, like as you could tell by now. Like he's willing to help the party do what they ask of him, but like not too much. Like when who was it? I think Kamar told him, "Hey, why don't you go in there and skulk around?" He's like, just like, no. Why would I do that?
All right. During the third watch, Janica, as you're on watch, you do hear through the door, the north door, the sound of some beating wings, and just for a minute or two, as if a swarm of winged creatures was out there.
Oh, the demon bat things.
Otherwise, your rest is uneventful and is successful. So please go ahead and adjust your character sheets for a long rest.
So we get all the benefits of a long rest?
Yes, you do. So that means you get your spell casting back. Let me see. Key
I
points.
get key
Yep.
back, right?
Key. Yep, absolutely. Let's see. What else do we have? Yep. You get any kind of second wind or things like that. Channel divinity. No, you don't have that. So okay. Well, you might have that, Praline. So.
Oh yeah.
And you get your hit points back. You don't need to actually for long rest. You don't need to roll hit dice.
Oh yeah.
In fact, you just get your hit points back, and you get half the hit dice that you didn't have back. So you guys are half your level in hit dice back. So you guys are level 3, right? Wait, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 1 hit dice back if you had used one in a short rest previously, and
on top of that, half health. Is that correct?
No, your whole hit points back. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. Half
So
your hit
so
dice back.
I never actually rolled. I was just testing it.
Yeah. So if you are missing any hit dice, you get 1 back, and then just put yourself up to full health. All right. And that's it. And let's see, what time is it? It is now 11 o'clock at night, just before 11, as you stretch and wake up, and it's time to set out.
Nice. Finally got everything set up. Sorry, this has been a bit disorganized.
Janica wakes up a tad bit before everyone else to secretly read his book.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, Kamal wakes up and is well rested. He was pretty beat up after the last fighting. It's a lot more calm. No more kill for a little while at least.
Yeah,
Sounds
rage will
good.
do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you end up reading that book too?
No.
Maybe he like woke up
Jacob's
with
done
his
with it
bloody
out there.
hands and he reevaluated how like
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to set out? Is everyone up? I'm just gonna start waking people up. Just walk over to Thorn. Give him a
My
kick.
eyes pop open before you get there.
you try to kick
So
Thorn,
creepy.
then his eyes pop open again.
Follow through with the kick. We lock eyes. He watches me do it.
Oh god.
And
You're
then
gonna kick me?
Roll for initiative. Here we go.
like like a proper kick. I mean, just like a kick shove to wake you up.
I withdraw my ceremonial dagger.
Oh gosh, we're gonna wake up to a fight.
Okay, I still kick him.
I interplace my knife in front of his foot. I don't thrust, I just put it in front.
I didn't hear that. It went. What did you say?
I interpose the blade of my knife in front of your foot. I don't
The
stab you,
flat side,
but
right?
no, the sharp side.
Oh, great.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to wake you up, bro. It's fine.
Yeah. Did you take like 1 point of damage? Do you have a hole in your shoe? Like,
No, it's. Okay. I kick him with the other foot.
I do the same thing. Now you have 2 holes.
Jacob is in the corner reading his book, just shaking his head.
Thorn's gonna say, "But thorns are prickly, don't you know?"
Alright.
Who asked you to kick somebody? Like, come on. He's just trying to bully the little guy.
Kick.
You gonna do a 3rd kick? What?
No,
Oh, okay.
but I'm going to. Let me check. I'm gonna get my water skin out and pour water on you.
Oh my god.
Once I get it all over his head, just make sure he's awake because he's even a bit sleepy.
I would like to roll to hit with my dagger.
Oh my
I get into that, guys.
Right. Okay.
Peace out.
We're all awake now, right?
You are
Yeah.
They're a bigger threat to each other than the
No, okay. Did he actually pour the water on me or no?
No.
Okay.
It's fine.
Good for you.
I think he was just gesturing as if. All right.
Yeah.
So what do you do? There are so many options.
First, I think I need to light a torch because I'm in darkness.
Okay. Let me get you a torch.
I still haven't done a handle on how to carry it. So.
Okay. I'll help you with that.
So from what I remember, to the past the latrine, to the northwest, there was people. And then from down those like rickety stairs, those like proboscis, whatever they were called, came from. And then there's a door to the north, which the fire came out of. I think, is that the 3 places? Is there any more places to look? Are those our options? Oh, we could take the prisoners home, I guess. Other options. I don't know. I just trying to evaluate what we can do.
Yeah.
Thorn's gonna come up to Kiva and ask her. The man wanted us to find dwarven swords. I don't think northwest is where the dwarven swords are. There are orcs there, from the sounds of it. See what the leader
I think
says.
you might be right. So, we shouldn't go northwest, and we should continue like finding other places to go, search for swords.
Well, if I was gonna store swords somewhere, I'd make sure that the room is trapped, maybe with a fire trap. So, I feel like we should try and get through the fire door.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, you've got 2 votes.
I'm sorry. You said you wanted to go through the fire door?
Yeah, the door that set us on fire. I feel like that's should be where we go.
Okay. You lead.
No, I'm not leading. It didn't go well last time. I'm gonna make my way over to the door though. Try and like scout it out. Is anything?
Hang on just a second. Let me catch up here on my layers. So you're going through you're going to open this door here and go through the north, right? Go to the north into the. Okay. There you go.
Before they leave, Janica pipes in and he says, "Aren't we forgetting about the prisoners?"
Thorn didn't, but he didn't put them in there.
No, we haven't forgotten them. They're just gonna chill there. What else can they do, really? I mean, we could take them home, but it's a...
They do have rations and stuff, so that's
Yeah.
probably a safe place.
I didn't. It's like.
And if they die, I'll know where to find my drums afterwards.
Okay.
True. Can I'd like to just look around to see if anyone's been there since we last in this room.
No, it's not, you don't see any. Well, actually, roll me a perception check before I tell you the answer. I'm sleepy myself here.
While you're doing that, Thorn's going to crack you know how you crack a window for your dog in the car? That's what he's gonna do for the prisoners, and he's gonna whisper, "Stay hidden, or the orcs might find you. We'll be back shortly."
Okay, don't forget us.
Oh, never.
No, Kamar, you don't notice any disturbances. The dead stirges are still lying at the top of the staircase, and otherwise, nothing has changed.
All right, nice. Hey, Thorn, you're good with traps and stuff, right? Do you reckon you can help us with the door?
Depends. Will I get kicked?
No, if the door opens and no one's on fire, you won't get kicked. I promise.
Thorn's a bit skeptical, but he looks on to Kiva, see what she says.
Okay, so what is your plan? What are you doing with here? If you recall, the door was surrounded by some spouts on the wall above it, from which the alchemist's fire came out and sort of jetted out and covered some of you with fire. They are on the sort of above the door frame.
I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. At least Kamar's not, so I really can't help. I can try and plug the hole.
I think we could maybe like try to like somehow disable the spouts with the fire, or maybe like just bend them so that they're pointing upwards or a direction that we're not.
Yeah. That's
So they only protrude a very short, for a very short length from the wall. They're quite stubby and they're made of metal, so bending them would be hard. But they're about a half-inch in diameter.
You can stuff some mud in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You took the words
Raylan,
right out of my mouth.
give me a dex check. Just a skill check.
Okay.
Dexterities.
Like a dex saving throw, or just a?
No, just a skill check. So click on the word dexterity on the far left of the sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you have a good idea, but it's hard for the mud to actually stay in there because the inside of these nozzles is very smooth. It's a very smooth brass nozzle.
Thorn would like to shove some of these bones and like wedge them really well inside the nozzles.
Okay, give me a thieves tool check.
Not a dexterity?
Well, it is a dex-based check, but it'll get you your proficiency as well.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, you succeed. You take some of the charred bones and find some of the right size, and with your tools, you can wedge them in deeply into the nozzles. Yep.
All right. I'm going to try to open the door slowly and carefully.
Okay. Let's see here.
Wouldn't it be a better idea for Jacob to do that since he's fire resistant?
Well, too late now.
That is a great idea, but yes, it's too late. Anyway, as you open the door, you hear a clunk clunk like you heard before of a mechanism being released, and you sort of hear. My camera just fell off. the sound of gurgling in the pipes, but nothing comes out of the obstructed jets. So you have succeeded in blocking the trap.
Thorn does one of these.
Hurrah.
All right.
I guess we're all going to go into that room then. Oh, there's not much going on. I thought
Yeah,
this
it's a
was
tiny
kinda
little.
cool.
It's a tiny little chamber. You see in the corner a mechanism of pipes and barrels and you can see that a weight is on top of a sort of bellows arrangement, and that weight is connected by a chain to the door, and then the bellows are connected to a series of pipes that run along the wall and then go into the back end of the spouts that were above the doorway.
Sorry, could you say that again? I don't understand it.
Yeah, it's like there's a counterweight mechanism attached to the door, right? So there's a chain that runs from the hinges of the door to a weight that is on top of a bellows, and that's connected to a barrel, and then emanating from that are some brass pipes that run into the nozzle. So it's basically a mechanism where if you open the door, a weight pushes a bellow and extrudes the alchemist fire out through the nozzles. It's really just the trap mechanism in here. Yeah.
So this whole room is. This can't. There must be something else connected to this room, surely. There's such an elaborate trap for a closet. I would like to just check for like hidden doors.
Start breaking down the walls.
All right, give me a perception check. You do not see anything except walls. It's
Okay.
walls all the way around.
Okay. Does it look like the barrel is like having like a lid, or can I open it in any way?
Yes, you can open the barrel. Yes, you can.
Has it got the
copper drum.
alchemist fire in?
There is a little bit of residue left in the bottom. Yeah. Give me an intelligence check.
Right, it could be jelly. Are you hungry?
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, you look at that and you think absolutely. There's probably enough for one flask of alchemist fire left in the bottom.
Excellent. Anybody got any way of holding it? Because that's.
You got that
cool.
vial I gave you yesterday that had that goop in it.
Oh, did I drink that in the end? Can't
You
remember.
totally did.
Okay. Okay. Can I use the vial from?
Are you talking about the goblin wine flask? Is that the one?
The elf soup?
It was the
Yeah.
blue
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can.
I-
Yes, you can. So
Yeah.
Made with real elves.
Who wants the alchemist fire then? Who would? So is it like a? How would it work? Do you throw
alchemist fire is like a fire. It's like you already have two from the shaman. This would be your third. It's basically a thing you can throw at an enemy, and it will burst on. It will catch fire when it sort of shatters on them, and they take some fire damage, depending on how quickly they are able to brush it off.
Would it require any like check when you throw it?
Yes, it's a ranged attack, and if you have proficiency in improvised weapons, which I don't think anybody here has, then you would get your proficiency bonus. Otherwise, you just roll it without a proficiency bonus. So it's basically D20 plus Dex modifier to hit armor class.
Who here is dexterous?
Janica raises his hand.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense to have the fire boy, have the fire potion thing.
You do have 3 vials, so you can distribute them any way you want. Anyway, that's what's going on
Okay.
here.
So now he has 3 or now he has 4?
We have 3 in
I
total.
think you had 2. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you had 2 from the shaman. Yep.
And Kamar is frustrated that this whole room was just a trap. He's leaving. He's gonna stand on the top of the stairs and look down.
Could I?
Sorry, go ahead.
Could I try like knocking on the walls to see if any of them are like hollow or contain anything or like any secret passages?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check as well if you like.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
With your dwarven skill and your knowledge of stone, you search the room thoroughly and tap the walls, and you find no indication that this is anything but what it seems.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
How did he...
Thorn walks up
I suppose
quietly
I
right
like
behind
it.
Kamar and says, "Looks like down we go."
Aye, hopefully this leads somewhere. I think I'll
So we're going
slowly
down the
start
stairs?
walking down, yeah. Waiting for everyone to catch up.
All right. Is everybody heading down the stairs? What? Tell me your marching order as you go down the stairs.
I'll take up the back.
I'll be in the
Okay, so
behind
you're-
Kiva.
Okay, so I see Kamar, Thorn, Kiva, Praline, and Janickup. Is that the order?
Does it have to be a line, or can we be adjacent?
It can be. You can have two people next to each other. Yeah, it's not that broad, but it's two people next to each other.
I'll be next
Okay.
to Kiva. Thorn will be next to Kiva.
It's time to switch. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I do need you in a single file.
Okay,
Are
I'll
we
be.
switching maps?
We are switching maps.
Mm,
Well, you are going downstairs.
Thorn will be behind Kiva, because he's going to be there to put his hand and stop Praline running ahead recklessly like she did last time. If she tries to run ahead,
Okay,
that's my held action.
so it's Kamar, Kiva, Thorn, Praline, Janickup, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just write that down.
Oh gosh.
Kamar, Kiva, Thorn, Janickup.
He has to know what order to kill us in.
Yeah.
You know how like when a father sees his kid like running around and then he like walks up to him and he's like, "Stop running around." The kid just tries to dash off again. And he just catches him by the collar. That's what
Yeah, you
Thorn,
don't have to worry about me, Thorn.
Thorn's gonna do that.
Especially
All right.
Praline is so much taller than Thorn.
You know, with that
Where there's a
feels
will, there's a
great.
way.
Roll to pull me back.
Thorn would try to grab onto her boot and then like get thrusted like
That's fine. Piggyback.
dragged along.
Are we supposed to
So
see something?
Kamar. I'm
in.
just putting you on now. Kamar, Kiva, Thorn, Praline. Look in the top left of this map.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to see yourselves now. Can everybody see themselves?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me read you what's going on. So as you descend the stairway, it twists and turns a long way downward. The floor has been cut into hundreds of shallow steps, but the walls and ceiling are natural rock. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream spills from a narrow crack to the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow, winding tunnel to the north. You should be able to see that, Kamar, right there. The rill is only 2 or 3 feet wide. The stairs continue beyond the stream.
So only Kamar's supposed to see something right now.
No, you guys
I think-
should be able to see it. I'm just, yeah.
I have
Can you see?
darkness.
I
No.
can see. Right. Oh.
Oh, Praline, we need your torch back on. Sorry, I need your
Oh, okay.
Because I think when I re-dragged you, it didn't give you the torch. I'll just do that. Just give me a sec here.
Hey Kiva, you're a dwarf, right? Does this look like dwarf handiwork? These stairs and stuff?
Hmm. I'm not sure. Do I need to do like a perception check or something to figure that out?
Hang on just a second. Let me work on this torch and then let me see if that worked. Yep, I think that worked. Okay. Yeah, you can give me a history check with advantage because you are a dwarf.
Okay.
Another 20. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Indeed, Kiva, this is very clearly a dwarven handiwork here in the way these stairs were built.
Oh, right.
All right.
Where do you reckon we're headed? I'm just trying to understand where we are going, because I feel like we need to aim for wherever swords are stored. Yeah, I don't really know. Struck building. I don't really know where we're going and why there's a stream. I'm going to slowly move forward.
All right.
Thorn's gonna say to Kiva, maybe you should lead the way on this one if you're familiar with these layouts.
It's true.
Okay. All right, I'll do that. So, Oh, okay.
So the stairs continue in front of you, southeast, more or less, and to your left, northeast, is the sort of tunnel carved by the stream that comes out of the wall on your right to the south. That's a narrow tunnel, but there is room to walk, and the stream is not very deep. You have to sort of walk in the stream almost if you decided to go down that tunnel.
Which way do you guys think we should go? Because I feel like I think we should follow like down the stairs rather than, because the stream there might not be anything there, but there's definitely something downstairs.
Thorn
I agree.
shrugs.
I agree. I think we should continue through the stairs.
Thorn would like to use his perception to check down the length of this where the water is flowing. It's flowing from the southwest, right?
Yes, it's flowing from where you're standing. That's where the stream comes out of the wall, and it's flowing up into that passage to the northeast. Yes, correct.
I'm just gonna
Go ahead and give me a perception if you want to look down that hallway.
see
tell me
if
what you're
if I see any tracks, signs of things that might
Okay,
come
Kiva,
up from
Kiva,
there.
hang on.
Okay.
Because we're still trying to do what Thorn is doing. So you're looking for what? Sorry, traps or...
Signs of like any creatures or anything that might potentially come out of there, like little nicks, footprints.
Yeah, I mean,
marks.
you don't see anything. No, you don't see any footprints or anything like that. It looks like it hasn't been disturbed for a while.
All right, just following along then.
Kiva, if you wouldn't mind backing up a little bit towards Kamar, let me read you the room before you continue to climb down the stairs. Yeah, perfect. That's fine. So as you descend this narrow staircase, the fissure suddenly opens up into a very high cavern. Its ceiling is easily 40 feet or more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along a ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber. A fast-moving stream, about 5 feet wide, runs across the floor of the chamber from the north, and disappears under a low stone overhang to the south. That's down here. And a larger passageway exits to the southeast and to the northeast. But I need to also tell you that these caverns are, this cavern that you're in is just, it's beautiful. The walls sparkle and glisten with flecks of semi-precious stones, and millennia of sculpting and erosion by water have created sheets of fluted flowstones and stalactites, majestic stalagmites, and it's really an incredibly beautiful place. And Kiva, as you enter it, you know that you have entered the Glitterhame.
Oh,
This is the caves of lore that Durgadin and his people extended and built around as their home after being defeated by the orcs.
Do we notice it yet too, or?
Yep, you see it right there. That's where you're in. That's where the chamber opens up. So you can see just to the this little gray thing. That's the drop off of the staircase that you're coming down, and then you're down here on the floor of this particular hall.
how far is the drop?
Where you're standing, where you're standing, Kamar, it's a good 15 feet. Where Kiva is, it's about half that, and then as it's sloping down towards the.
And so right here is where the sparkly stuff is.
It's on the walls mostly. It's on the walls and in the ceiling, and it's sort of everywhere. But the floor is not so sparkly because it's been prepared and it's been walked on a lot. But it's everywhere. It's just imagine this sort of glittery, amazing sort of cave.
Thorn would like to take out his dagger and pry one of those shiny gems out.
Of course he is.
Aren't you an adventurer? Oh.
You need a lift to reach.
Okay.
It's everywhere. I don't think I need a boost just yet.
Give me a let's see, a strength check. Give me a strength check. Yeah.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Oh gosh.
I can assist by.
Yeah, I was just
Open
going to
them up.
offer as well.
Well,
Okay,
too late
with-
now.
No, with Praline's assistance,
Oh.
she helps to boost you to one that's protruding more than most of the others, and you pop out a stone. Give me a D12, Thorn. It is a hematite. It's an opaque gray-black stone, rough, but with a polishing, it could be worth 10 gold pieces.
I'm gonna show it off to Janicup and the others. Give a thumbs up to Praline, and Thorn's gonna say, "Hey, maybe the noble doesn't need to know about this place."
Yeah.
I think in the town they could make a lot of money off of this. Those poor townspeople.
But so can we.
All
That
right.
doesn't sound very hero-like.
all of us. Enough for all of us.
And with
Oh no.
and since you're having such a lovely conversation, it's time to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
That was one hematite, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, everybody's in. Let's see. Okay. All right. Praline, what are you doing?
Does Praline, see any potential enemies?
Not yet.
Okay. She may just... She's probably just gonna stay behind then. Stay where she is, because she doesn't suspect anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump down here because that's like 10 foot, right? So being like 6
Yep.
7 foot tall, it's not really a problem. And then
Well, give me an acrobatics check.
oh, okay.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, although it's not that much of a jump, sometimes you can sprain your ankle just by jumping down one level of a staircase.
Fumble.
One stair of a staircase. You fall down and you trip and you are prone.
Oh
So-
gosh.
Uh,
I don't take any
you okay there?
hopefully.
Thorn's gonna remember the 2 kicks that he tried to do on him, and he's gonna call out, maybe you should have let Praline help you too with that strength check.
But you can use half your movement to get back up if you like.
Yeah.
The damage to his morale to his mental has already been done.
And then I want to like skirt along the edge, trying to like duck down so I'm not stupid obvious around the
Okay.
edge of the staircase. Just can I see anything, or is it just continuing? Like to the east, is it just more like glittery rock?
Yep. You don't see anything. You don't notice anything yet. You can begin to see the exits from this chamber. There's one to the east and one to the southeast, and then you see the stream that's flowing down to the south here.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. I pressed it. Okay.
Okay, so could Janica go past well, not Praline, but could he avoid Delve if he went on that square?
You mean Thorn? You mean can he stand there?
Well, I'm just gonna pass him, or would I have to do difficult terrain?
It's difficult terrain to pass. Yeah, both of them, because it's a narrow staircase.
Okay, so 5. Would that be 25 to get right here?
It'd be 30 to get there. Yeah. That's 5, and then it's 15, 25, 30. So 30 to where you are now.
And then I'm going to try to hop down his fumble. So just an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. Yep, you jump down, no problem.
That's how it's
Would I
done.
land like right here?
Bravo! Nice going.
Those
Yeah.
monk abilities.
And then
That's right.
do I still have 10 feet or
What's your total? 40, right?
yeah?
Well, I'll give you another 5. How's that?
Okay. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna ready an attack with my bow if I see any enemies, and I look over to Kamar and I go very graceful,
Thank you.
and that will end my turn.
Okay. Kiva, as you look around and look up, you suddenly hear the flutter of a winged beast to the north. And hang on just a second. I think I
Oh,
forgot.
it's
Oh,
more
no, I
of
did
the
show you that last time.
the things.
Yes, it's more of your favorite your favorite things. So from the ceiling high above you, you see a stirge emerge.
Oh no.
It's an emerging sturge.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe yeah, I'm gonna move forwards and maybe attack it with my battle axe. I'm gonna
It's,
jump
high
down.
up. It's at this
Oh.
stage it's almost 30
Okay.
feet up. So it's gonna
So
be...
maybe I'll fire at it with my crossbow.
All right, and Janicop, you also had a held action, so
I don't
right.
see it, so
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Kiva. Let's see. It's a miss. The bolt of your crossbow shimmies past the stirge and clatters into the ceiling, into a stalactite that's right near it. But yeah.
Okay. Could I still like jump down though, move forwards, just so I'm prepared when it like does move down?
You can do either. You can jump or move, but given the yes, I mean there's the jump where you are. It's about 7 feet, so that's still a substantial height. You can certainly just walk down the stairs, whatever you prefer. Go ahead if you want to jump.
Okay.
Give me an athletics check.
I think I'll just walk down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thorn.
Okay. Let's see. It's 10. What is the height to down here?
You're about it's about 10 feet where you are.
Okay.
So that's a substantial height. There, it's about 7 feet.
And here?
6.
I'm going to hop down here.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Can I do an acrobatics?
I mean, acrobatics is what I meant. Sorry, yes, absolutely. My bad. Yes, nicely. You do a somersault jump and stick the landing.
He's gonna do a very silent bow, and then a dab, and then he's going to use his cutting action to try to hide. Yeah,
that does shadowy area. So
it's by the ledge,
He is hidden.
and
dang,
my
okay,
turn.
Thorn.
I just
All
fade
right,
away. It's like, where'd he go?
Yeah.
So 4 stirges come out of the ceiling.
Oh, perfect.
And you can see by their emaciated look, it's been a while since they've had a good feed. So
It's been a while.
They look down at you like a delicious buffet of blood meals. And this one is going to fly all the way over here to you, Janicop, and
Oh, I
see if
yeah,
you
I see it now.
see if it can attack you. So here we go. Oh, it's a 23.
What about
So
my
it's-
held action?
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead and shoot at it. Yes, of course. As it approaches you, you can shoot at it.
Okay.
You can shoot at it while it's still here. Very good. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Ooh, it's a hit with the bow.
Man, I don't know, man. I got magical dice, I guess. Holy
Alright,
cow!
actually, as it's approaching you with its proboscis out, you tell us more.
Well, I I guess during downtime I got more skilled with a bow than a warhammer because I'm doing a lot more with it. But I had my bow out and I was waiting for something to come out of the shadows, and what do you know, it did. And I shot it right through about center mass of its tiny body.
Nice. All right. The next stirge is going to come for you, Kamar, as it flies down in an arc and approaches you from the south.
No.
Oh, it's a crit. It's a crit blood drain. It's like these stirges are really on fire. It's 4+1 piercing damage.
No.
And it's attached to you now. So it's actually sitting, I'm going to put it right on top of you.
Oh gosh.
As it is attached to your chest, and its proboscis is probing into your neck, as it tries to get more blood out of you.
Oh, no.
It's like a face hugger. Gosh.
Yeah.
Let me just, slurp.
Thank you
All
for
right,
that.
this one is coming straight at you, Kiva. It's just going to dive bomb right at you and see if it can attack. Does a 12 hit? I fear not. No. As it bounces off your armor in frustrated howl, it grabbles at you. And oh, yep. Praline, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Now Praline knows something's going on, so I'm gonna go here. And she's gonna aim her crossbow at the one trying to attack her leader.
Oh wow, it got way brighter.
Yep, she brought her torch.
Oh right.
The crossbow.
I imagine Praline looked over at the stirge on Kamar and she was like, well now I'm intrigued.
It's like, what is that? Face hugging Kamar.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. All
Yep.
right.
Which one was she shooting?
This
That
one.
Gotcha.
Yep. It's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not very
Yeah.
beefy, these guys. So.
Yeah.
All right. So that ends my turn. I give
All right.
Kiva the thumbs up.
There's a lot of
Alright,
thumbs up in this.
Okay, this Stirge now has a choice. 1-2 Praline, 3-4. Oh no, 1-2 Praline. Sorry, it doesn't even know that Thorn is on this planet.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's flying
Disappeared
right
into
over
the
here.
night.
Praline, it's coming for you.
It really is medieval Batman.
And I'm guessing that's a miss. Yes. So it bounces off your armor as well, and cannot make contact.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but I
that's
can't
me.
see the Sturges attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Oh.
You
yeah,
cannot
no,
see
I
the
can't
Sturges?
either.
We don't see
Or
their
we can-
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yep. Okay. Thank you for telling me. I will publicize them more. I had the thing misset. My bad. Anyway, yeah. Thank you. You will see them from now on.
Okay.
Where's the? Okay. There we go. Kamar,
so
it's your
how is
turn.
it attached to me? Sorry. Where is it attached
It's
to it?
sucking blood out of you. Yeah, yeah.
But where, like, is it actually on my face?
Okay.
It's
what
on your
happened there?
chest
I'm
and
sorry.
it's sucking into your neck.
So this
On my
there was a
neck.
delay, guys. There's a delay, so I didn't mean to. I must have pressed it 3 times because I thought it wasn't working. Yeah, it's attached to your chest, and you can, as an action, you can certainly pull it off with a contested strength check. It's like you're
Oh, okay.
you're not grappled in the sense that you're not, but that's what's going on. It's sort of sitting on your chest.
Okay, I'll try and rip it off. Yeah, I'll try and rip it
That
off.
metal clanking.
It's
Oh
just
yeah.
weird sounds going on in this dungeon. What do you know?
Strength.
It's going all around me.
We are not
So I did
alone.
9. Got a 19.
Okay, let's see how this. Ooh,
I
the
would hope
Sturge
that
is
got him
mighty.
off.
But you plucked him off you, and you have plucked him off you, and he's fluttered away again. So
Oh.
he's right next to you. I mean, you can still. But that was your action. That was your action.
Okay.
Is there still? There were 4, or is there 3?
No, the one's underneath my token. They're
Oh,
on like the same spot. But there's nothing I can do, so I'll end my turn there. But I can't actually.
Is that one alive underneath you? No.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's the one that was. Oh,
that's
that's
the
the
one I
one
just
that was sucking your blood. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me move it and move you back, because you threw it. You plucked it off yourself and threw it away, so it's sitting here now.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, you can't move it. I can. Okay, my bad. All right, so that was Kamar's turn. So Janica, it's your turn. And I'm sorry I advanced the thing, but it's your turn, Janica.
Okay, I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna go 5, 10, and I'm going to attack this stirge right in front of me and Kamar with my, actually, I'm gonna go 15 so that I get advantage. And I'm gonna attack this stirge with my warhammer.
All right. Swing at it.
Did that hit?
Unfortunately not. The fluttery stirge is able to evade, even though it has a belly half full of blood, is able to evade you successfully.
I'll do my bonus unarmed strike. Oh gosh. Still?
Give me a fumble.
No, because I was doing advantage, right? But that's still a fumble.
Oh no, advantage. I'm sorry, my bad. Yes, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I forgot. Thank you for that. Yes, no, you do. But you do.
I would have hoped I didn't fumble on trying to attack stirge.
you break your arm, dislocate your shoulder.
They have very
Alright,
tough skin.
Indeed, they are. They're mighty, mightier than they appear. Anything else, Janica?
No, I just kind of look baffled at this stirge's evasive maneuvers.
Kiva, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna move there. And I'm going to attack the stirge that is, like, in front of me, like, north, I think.
Okay, that one's actually, I'm going to say that one's actually, because it's trying to attack Praline, that one's actually about 5 foot up, because it's, or almost 10 foot up, because it's trying to attack her. She's still up on the stairs, so I'm going to say it's 10 foot up. So it's going to be hard for you to attack that one.
Okay,
so I'm going to... the west is attack.
Yeah, I'll attack the one to the west.
With advantage?
Huh?
I said with advantage, just because it's flanked.
Oh, okay.
Is Roll20 just being ridiculously slow this morning? Or there we go. 18, it's a hit.
Advantage.
Great.
Mighty blow. Okay, wait a minute. Are you fighting two-handed or one-handed with a battle axe?
Two-handed.
Okay, I thought so you don't have your shield up then? Is that right?
Right.
So then you're okay. So your armor class is then 16, if I believe, if you're not using your shield. I'm just trying to keep you honest here. If you have your shield, you can use your battle axe one-handed. But anyway, 5 is enough. I'm not disputing the death of the stirge. I'm just sort of saying if you have your shield and you want AC 18, then you just have to hit the one-handed button on the battle axe.
Oh, okay. All right.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you've grown a third arm and you forgot to tell me. That's also possible. All right.
During combat, is
Okay.
it one action to don and doff a shield?
It is, yes. So I assume I'm assuming that Kiva always has her shield on, and that's why I would prefer it if you use your battle axe one-handed. Now, if you want to take your shield off between combats and go two-handed, then that's fine too. But then you have to adjust your AC. Okay. All right. Anything else, Kiva? Thorn.
Now's the perfect time to strike.
That would appear to be the case. Question.
He is 10 foot though.
All right.
10 feet above me. That doesn't give it. They have to be on the same level to give it advantage, right? To be flanked. To be like on the same plane. It can't be like.
Yeah. It's not flanked, but you are hidden. So if you, I don't think you can do a melee attack on it, but you could do a ranged attack on it with advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep. I'm going to. This isn't the most ideal, but I feel like this is something that he would do. I'm going to throw my dagger at it. It's just a normal attack to throw it.
There should be a. No, it's because it wouldn't be. Yeah, you're a dex-based fighter, so yeah, it would be the same attack. Yeah, just throw.
Okay,
It
this
may
is
not,
the.
It may not be tactical, but if it ain't stylish, I don't know what is.
This is an ornate dagger, mind you.
Oh. Don't miss because you'll hit me.
Oh my gosh, he just got it.
Does surprise
no.
give me advantage or no?
Yes, because you're hidden. That's advantage.
Oh,
You're
okay.
unseen to the enemy, yeah.
That was.
You guys are really. You're really dodging the clan.
Yeah.
Here, guys.
Yeah.
This is why we
Okay.
need each other so that we don't get fumbled.
Yeah.
All right, tell us more about how this stirge.
Alright, so you see a gleam come out from the shadows, followed by a hand. But as the hand comes out, you hear a thwack, and then a stirge plops out from the sky.
It's a batarang.
Then Thorn emerges, walks up, picks it up, wipes off the dagger, puts it away. And it says to Kamar, "I'm not the hero that you want, but I'm the hero that you need." And then walks away.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my arrow from this stirge that I shot.
Hang on, we're not done. As you say these courageous words, a stirge emerges.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
And comes flying out from here, and
Oh god, no!
No!
And I
Oh
get
gosh,
sucked!
it's a 21!
Oh my god, why? I
It
just
does
did
6
something cool!
damage, and it is now attached to you, sitting there, sucking its blood.
You see, in my mind, I'm like, should use my cunning action to hide again, but I'm just like, I just feel like I did something cool, and he's just gonna walk away instead. No.
You pay the price for cool.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Oh geez. I can't shoot at this thing without potentially harming Thorn, right?
Yeah, it's sitting right on top of him. So if you hit,
Yeah.
then you hit the stirge. If you miss, we're gonna see whether it hits him.
You're gonna have to William Tell that stirge off his chest.
Or if I were to go here, would I be able to reach and try to like help pry it off him?
Yes, you could do a contested strength again and try to pry the stirge off him. Yes.
Alright. I'll help you, Thorn. I'm not very strengthy though, so.
Well, it's only a little stirge, so
Okay.
you have a chance anyway. Unfortunately,
Oh my
no!
god!
The stirge even
Yes!
managed to pluck it off. In which direction would you like to throw the stirge? East or west of him?
Yeah, I'll hurl it like in that direction.
Okay, so
Got
it's
my
gonna
coffee. I heard something happen. Oh, a -1 on the stirge?
float. Yes.
I can't believe a 1 worked. What?
Trailing was weak, but the stirge was weaker.
My god.
And then she does like that.
She does one of this, and it somehow falls off. A flail.
Okay.
Alright.
Well.
Thorn
and
is
was that
befuddled
a
by
bonus
what's going
or was
on.
that like an action?
That was your action.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Oh,
Right.
that was great.
Thorn's like, can't believe that these things are just flapping all over him, but he's grateful that Praline helped. Alright, thank you.
It's not dead. It's just been
Yes,
Removed.
it's not dead.
removed from Thorn.
It's just been
Okay,
plucked.
yeah.
Exactly.
Was it Q? Yeah. Can I move into that spot to the right of where I am, or is that?
Yes.
Okay. So I reckon I can get here in get there in 30 feet.
Yep, I would agree.
Okay. So now I've got advantage, and
Yes.
let's see if we can kill it. Oh my days!
It's a hit.
I have rolled. Oh, it's a hit.
Well,
You
the
just
12
went to get advantage, right?
Whoops.
Yep. That's enough.
Hooray!
So tell us more.
Watching the very macho display of Praline pulling it the strength of one, as it's dazed, I run from behind it and just slam it to the ground and make two of them on the floor because it splits in half, and give Thorn a thumbs up.
Just everybody
As
thumbs
it
up.
splits in half and hits the ground, you cut it through its belly, and all the blood it just sucked out of Thorn splatters up in a.
Oh gosh.
And Praline is up on the ledge there, so she's not affected. But both you and Thorn are now covered in blood. Thorn's blood splatters. So.
Can I
Oh.
try to do a like dexterity something to dodge it in response to this?
Sure, you can do one with disadvantage because you were just had blood sucked out of you. Go ahead
Gotcha.
and do you can do an athletics check and with disadvantage. How's that?
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are not able to evade this generous blood splattering.
How generous is it? Like head to toe?
It's no. It's not. Someone just emptied a bucket of paint on you. It's just it's a fine mist. You know, you can taste it. But, it's not like it's not like you suddenly are
Taste it.
colored red.
Thorn's gonna do one of
That
these.
exists in this universe.
Tastes like me. Tastes like me.
Thank you for that visual. I appreciate it. All right, Kamar. Anything else?
I'm gonna just wash myself in the stream.
Okay. Interaction.
Actually,
You can.
I couldn't do that because I've run out of movement.
Oh yeah.
You have run out of movement, indeed. Next turn, Janica. You hear fluttering from both this where the stream comes out of the north wall, and from the area of the staircase that you just descended.
Oh, from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jacob's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. So actually he's gonna make it to the other side of the stream. Would that be 30 or just 25?
It's going to be a difficult terrain just to get across the stream, so 30. Yeah.
And he's gonna kneel down on one knee so that he's kind of lowered, and he's gonna ready an attack. If he sees any stirges with his bow, he's gonna shoot it because that's been working quite effectively. So
It
Okay.
is a
I feel like
magic
this
bow.
position can kind of cover both areas,
Yep. All right.
and that will end my turn.
Okay. Here comes some more fun.
Fun.
Okay, a stirge emerges from the northern passage staircase that you descended. Kiva.
So where we came from, that's where it's coming down?
Yep.
So, I am currently like too far away to attack it, I think, with my battle axe. So I'm just gonna ready an action so that like if it gets closer, I will attack it.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Excuse me. Right. From the other side comes another stirge. Let's see. It can make it just where Kamar is. Kamar, it's going to attack you.
Oh no.
Oh wait, what about me?
15.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
that's
Go ahead and
nice.
do your. Sorry. Yeah. Janicup's ready to action. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, please don't fail me now. Yes!
Yeah. It's a hit. As the stirge crosses the stream, Janicup's arrow pierces it, and it falls into the stream with a satisfying plop.
I look at Kamar and I kind of like nod my head.
I give a thumbs up back.
Everybody's just thumbing.
And
Oh crap!
within seconds, another stirge emerges and makes it to Kamar.
That was a very
and
short
gives him
victory.
Unfortunately, gives you a crit hit there.
No!
As it is attached to you and sucks blood.
Kamar
now
is
on
not
top of you.
doing so well right now.
No. Oh no.
Moments later, another stirge emerges from the north.
They have 40 feet
It's-
of movement too?
They do. They're very fast. Well, if they're flying, if they're walking, it's a little less. It's going to dash towards you, Kiva. You have a held action, so you can have a swing at it. It's a hit. Yep. That stirge is no longer a growing concern. Anything you want to add about how that stirge is sliced?
Okay, so like it flies at me and I just like swing my battle axe and like cut it in half.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, this stirge here is looking around at the delicious cornucopia of feastings, and it is going to fly.
And he doesn't notice the many dead corpses of sturges.
Hunger
He's
prevails.
driven crazy by hunger and cannot help himself. Just
Fair
think
enough.
of the poor sturges. They have not eaten in days. He flutters right up next to you, Praline, but does not attack.
Ooh.
All right,
Okay.
Thorn.
So you can't get advantage on this sturge because it's on Kamar, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do I, from my vantage, because I'm near this slope, can I see this one here?
Well, you saw it flying down the staircase, above the staircase, so you know it's there. You can't see it exactly from where you are, but if you took a couple of steps back, you'd be able to see it for a ranged attack. Yep.
I don't know if Kamar can handle himself. It is a mighty sturge, so I'm gonna go ahead and assist him.
So mighty.
Yeah. For two-handed things, do I need to take like because can I withdraw both of them at the same time, or do I need a feat for that?
You need a feat for that, yeah.
Okay, so I currently have my dagger because I used it.
Yes.
So now if I could, in my offhand, I could take out another weapon.
Correct.
Okay. All right. I'm going to.
That's your interaction.
Yeah. As a bonus action, I would like to attack with my rapier at the stirge.
Okay.
Now, the
That's
offhand...
your action.
No. If I'm dual wielding, I could use an offhand attack with my bonus action. But I still need to... Oh, okay.
Oh, your offhand. This is your offhand. Yeah, weapon. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So you don't get.
It doesn't get my modifier, though. I don't know how to uncheck it, though.
You just roll a d20.
Okay.
And you add your proficiency, but not... No, you don't get your proficiency modifiers or your dex, so you just... It's a straight up roll 20.
Okay. But I am going to try to apply my sneak attack if it hits. So...
Okay. Yeah, if it hits, it's fine. The damage, yeah.
That's all this. I'll just do...
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh, so it's... I'll just...
Go ahead and roll for damage. You just roll the damage of the weapon, which is a...
1d4 plus 3.
What is it? I thought you were using your rapier.
No, this is with the... Oh, yeah, this is the rapier. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad.
Yep.
This is going to be 1d8.
Yep, that's what I figured. Plus sneak. But I'm going to be honest with you. The odds of you needing sneak are small. These are not very beefy. Yeah, that's enough to take down this stirge. Tell us how you kill the stirge that's stuck on the neck of your friend.
I'm going to approach Kamar from the back and with vengeance in his eyes, but not at Kamar, at the stirge, because he feels actually kinship with Kamar, because they've both been sucked by these stirges.
Aw.
So he's just gonna
How
take
sweet.
he's just gonna skewer it with Rose. Yeah.
Nice. Our friendship is
As
finally blossoming over blood.
As the rapier pierces the stirge, Kamar's blood gushes down from the stirge's belly and covers the front of him.
Aw, man, now they're even more connected.
All's well that ends well.
Oh, we are blood brothers now.
We've
Then
both had blood spewed on us, so
Yeah.
yeah, they're basically related.
Then I'm going to move down and attempt to hit this stirge with my dagger by throwing it.
You're gonna toss it again?
Yeah, it's worked well before.
When you had advantage. Oh my gosh.
I don't need advantage when I got all these 20s.
He's actually medieval Batman.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Yes, that stirge also expires. Tell me more.
So I'm gonna do a little acting. So he does. So he runs up, does one of these, and then he walks back and does one of these, and then he ends his turn.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And with that, the final stirge thinks better of itself and disappears, flying off back into the distance up the staircase. And we are.
That
out
was
of
9 stirges.
God, that was brutal. I took all the damage as well. Oh no, no. that's not
Janica
true.
was untouched during that whole thing.
I instantly washed myself of all the blood. it's just grim.
Janica's gonna walk over to the stirges that he shot and he's gonna collect his arrows.
Before Praline descends, Thorn's gonna call out, "Can you hand me my dagger?"
Oh, yes, here you go. She kind of playfully holds it above his head. Here you go.
He just looks at you.
She gets anxious and then just hands it back to him.
Oh,
He
God.
nods and then washes himself in the stream.
Well, that was quite a fight. Well done, everyone.
Danica,
It's really
feeling
exciting.
relieved and kind of worn out, he's gonna sit by the ledge and start reading his book again.
Does Pearly notice that he reads it?
Well, I mean, like, I'm not trying to hide it.
Ah. She feels slightly touched.
Thorn's
Don't
taking
take
a
it too
break.
Personally, you persuaded me.
All right, the hour is getting late, but you are, of course, just off a long rest, so you're still full of energy. You've defeated the stirges. What do you do?
Should we take a IRL break now?
Oh, would you
Or
like to
I don't
take
mind.
a
Yeah.
bio break?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry that I didn't catch that. Okay, let's do a 5-minute break, and
Okay.
come back at 20 off.
I don't know about you guys, but where I live, it's gotten pretty chilly pretty quickly. It goes warm, and now it's like chilled.
Yeah, we were having a nice, cool, less humid day here, so yeah, it's nice. All right, I think everybody's back. Okay, you've just plucked some blood-sucking stirges off your friends and yourselves, and are taking a breather. What do you do? Where do you head? Why
Thorn's
are
gonna
you
hand
here?
Janik a sweet.
A what?
A sweet. I bought candy. Thorn bought candy before.
Oh, great.
And you want one?
Janica goes, well, I'll never not accept free food, so sure.
Now I only have 24.
Oh,
24.
oh man, so little candy, so little time.
How is it? Is it good?
It's better than I expected.
Thorn's satisfied.
It's almost time for second breakfast, so that's what happens when you hang out with halflings. All right.
So, where to next? What are we thinking?
So there are like two paths ahead of us. Like there's the one that's more towards the north, and there's one that's more towards the south. When I look at them, can I like see any differences between them? Like which one looks like more like where people walked, and or which one like has like footprints or anything, or any indication that people may have been there?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, you notice that there are some footprints in this cavern. They look large, but not humanoid. They look more reptilian, and they tend. The passage where Praline is looking has few footprints, but the northeast passage has a good number of footprints that end in the stream.
When we spoke to the orcs at the entrance to this place, did they mention something about they've not explored that deep because of something, or am I misremembering?
I don't know. I can't tell you what you're remembering or not.
Oh, okay. I was just if anyone in the group remembers either. I feel like
yeah,
there's
no.
Thorn remembers.
what was discussed? What was mentioned?
You're asking Thorn?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, the guards, I believe, were saying that they were lazy orcs and they didn't want to work and go investigate deeper.
Right. So I'm just thinking that this must be the deeper bit that they haven't explored. But aside from them being lazy orcs, they didn't give us a specific reason for why they haven't looked here, right? I'm just trying to make sure we're not walking into a trap.
I remember they said something like they didn't want
some
to.
beast.
That's why Thorn said they're lazy.
Okay, that's cool then. Kiva, should we follow the reptile tracks?
Of course, there were grunts, right? So the leaders might have their own reasons or whatever.
Yeah, true.
Well, if we follow the reptile tracks, we might encounter like danger and we'd have to fight. And if we took the other option, like we might find more like undiscovered places. which may be where the swords and stuff are.
True. Okay, I'll go with that. Sounds good.
There's nothing down here, right? Just like a dead end.
There's a let me read that part to you. There is a stream that disappears. Let me get this right. A fast-moving stream about 5 feet wide runs across the floor of the chamber from the north and disappears under a low stone overhang to the south.
Okay. Can I peer inside the overhang?
Sure, give me your perception.
It's too dark in here.
Yikes!
The water
Uh-oh.
rushes under this arch, and there's about 5 or 6 inches of airspace between the surface of the stream and the top of the arch, and you can't really see anything through it. But you do catch the whiff of something nasty.
Oh no.
I should have asked. This stream
Well,
is it
stench.
is it clean, or is it more of like what we found in the well upstairs?
No, it's clean. It's a clean
Okay.
mountain stream. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think that's coming from the stream. It's coming from the hole.
No, it's coming through from the air. Yeah. So the stream is coming from the north, right? It's flowing south here, and yeah, the stench is coming from the south.
I'm going to pick up a rock, come back over here, and chuck it through the hole, and then run over here.
You hear the rock sploosh into the water right under the arch and disappear.
Okay. Yeah. Before we leave this area, he'd like to put his hand in the stream and like search for anything at the bottom. Can you reach it?
Yeah, it's not where you are. It's only a foot or so deep. It's fast moving. It's very cold, fed by snowmelt, and it is. There's nothing in it. I mean, there's some gravel and pebbles and things like that, but.
Okay. And if I were to walk along it, there's nothing in the thing that would catch my eye.
No.
All right. No, that's all Thorn would like to do. Lead the way, Kiva.
So, I think we should go south, or to the southeast part, because that's also where
agree.
the stream is heading.
Wait, isn't that where the reptiles are?
The reptile tracks were more like this. They weren't. I'm not sure. Okay, wait a minute. Are you seeing that? No.
Nope.
I'm on the wrong layer. My bad. I was on the wrong layer. The reptile tracks are more like here, and they go into the stream. Like that.
Oh, right.
So, okay, it looks like they're going north, or they going along the stream south?
Both directions.
Well, I think both directions aren't going to be as safe as we think.
Yeah.
Thor's going to say, there's something smelly's down there, downstream.
Ugh. Could I go over and try and identify the smell? Is it there's that
Sure.
something
Give
that
me
you could do?
perception, yeah.
Oh, there's something stinky, and Kamar's first reaction, let me have a whiff.
It doesn't smell like orcs, which is a smell that you're very familiar with, Kamar. It's got more of a dank and sort of smell of rotting meat and that kind of a stench.
Oh, right. So does it smell like it's like just like stuff, whatever it is down here, like where it, like followed through the.
Yes.
So the water comes through and then goes underneath the ledge, right? Does it then go off a precipice, or does it just continue on for a little bit?
You don't really know what happens. All you can see is an arch, a stone arch, right in the wall. There's like an arch, and then there's about a 5 or 6 inch gap of air between the surface of the stream and the top of the inner part of the arch, right, the top of the arch, and it's through there that the stench is coming. But you can't really see what happens to the water on the other side. It's dark.
Could I try looking under the arch to see if I could see anything? Like any source of the smell or anything?
Sure, you can give me a perception check. You catch through the thing. You can catch just a glimpse with your dark vision of what looks like a corpse lying near the bank of the stream, just not far from the other side of the arch.
Oh.
Can I identify who the corpse may be? Like if it was like an orc or person or human or a dwarf or something?
It's more the size of a human or an orc, but that's really all you can see. It's too dark in there. It's still dim light for you, even though you can see it, right? It's still dim. And
so
white only. Would
it be possible to like break the arch that's sort of blocking the way and like enter?
No, it's not an arch in that sense. It's like if you imagine a cave wall, there's an arched opening. No, I mean you couldn't do that, but the depth of the stream and from the bottom of the stream to the top of this arched passage is about 3 foot. So it's easy for a shorter person to get through, and also possible for a regular humanoid to crouch through.
At that, Thorn is gonna back away a little more.
So I think I want to like duck down and try and go in there and investigate the corpse. Could I do that?
All right. You can do anything you like. Yes. So you tell me you're going to crouch into the stream and walk through the arch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think you can do that by yourself. I think I have to do that for you. So, all right, let me move you to the other side, and then before we do anything else, let me read you what you see. So floundering through the cold, swift stream, you emerge in a huge cavern. The ceiling must be 30 feet overhead, and the far end of the cave is lost in darkness. A foul stench assaults your nostrils immediately. The remnants of butchered game animals hang from crude wooden stakes along the cavern walls, and you spot a pair of orc corpses treated in the same fashion.
Do I see any like footprints or anything that tells me like who else may have been here, who may have done this?
Sure, give me a perception.
Okay.
The general cavern there's a lot of traffic. It's hard to distinguish individual footprints because there's a lot of movement through the dust and debris that covers the floor of this cave, particularly on the western side, particularly on this side of the cave, but also some on this side. Yeah.
Okay. So also you said that the orcs and stuff were like stabbed and put like on the walls. or something?
Yes, they're butchered. They look like butchered animals, and they're hanging from crude stakes. Now, there's a couple of corpses lying on the floor here as well that are not fully butchered yet.
So would I be able to tell how they were killed?
Their corpses are pretty mold. If you want to go over to one of them and do an investigation, you're welcome to do so.
Okay.
You see numerous bite marks and claw marks on them.
Okay. Could I do the same thing for the other one, or?
Sure.
Wow.
You see the same thing, bite marks and claw marks. They're very obvious, hard to miss. You don't really
The
have to
holes in the
think more than
corpses?
that.
How big are the bite marks?
They are substantial. I mean, they're not giant crocodile size. They're more, I don't know what, like a, the jaws look like they might be as big as if you put your two hands together, maybe 6 inches across, that kind of depth. Hard to
Okay. All right. So I think I'm just gonna creep forward slowly and see if I can see more up ahead.
tell. Okay, give me a stealth.
Okay.
Do you have plate by any chance?
Yeah, what armor are you wearing? That's a good question, I think, because you do get a disadvantage, I think. What are you wearing? Let's have a look. You are wearing chainmail.
Good roll.
But it's a pretty good stealth, yeah. You are sneaky. So as you creep down, you can see ahead of you that the stream bends a little bit to the east and seems to widen out at the end of the. Okay, stop there. At the end of the cavern, and then here to the southwest, you see a crude door. It's like a plug more than anything, made out of mud and wattle, right? Which is like just bits of mud and sticks and so on that have been piled into that to make some kind of a doorway there.
And can I see anything through there?
You can see the continuation of a passage through there. You can't see very far past it, but yes, it's clearly it looks like it's a door to seal off a passage to the side.
Okay, I'm gonna call the other people. I'm gonna sort of go back to the entryway and sort of call to the others to come look at this if they can fit through. So maybe just Thorn. And maybe Praline if she can.
Everybody can fit through it. It's you just have to crouch down and get a little bit wet. It's not that's not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go through then.
Okay, Kamar, you're coming through?
Yeah.
Okay, Kiva, hang on. Go back to where you were.
Oh yeah.
Because you're calling to Kamar, so
yeah.
Let me put yeah. Okay. Kamar, come on through.
Do I move it, or are you moving me?
Oh, I can move you. Yeah, sorry, I can move you. Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I have to move you. All right. And now it's time to roll for initiative.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh. Why?
I wonder why.
It's so fun.
God, I've lost the hole.
I mean, there were no warning signs, right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't like hear anything behind me, and I thought I was being pretty quiet when I like called to you because I
Me
went
and
like right
Praline are
near.
still on the other
The-
side.
I mean, hold on. Let me get this straight. So the dank, rotting smell and the many mauled corpses, that wasn't a sign. Just saying.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's nothing we haven't seen before, so.
oh my god, it's right there. Oh,
This is
loads
so
of them.
cryptic. Oh gosh.
Oh, I didn't
Oh.
do mine.
Troglodyte.
What?
What the heck are those?
What are those?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let
What
me
are
show
those? Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
god!
Wow.
Those actually look really cool.
They actually do. Holy crap. That looks
you.
legit.
All right. Unfortunately, okay. Why is Kiva not being covered by that? Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's like evil Janica.
Kiva, with your PP of 11, you are surprised, and Kamar as well, I'm afraid. So you don't get to do anything this turn except hit the end of turn button.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
The troglodyte is going to take an attack. Let's see now. Oh, before we do, before we do that, actually, I need both Kamar and Kiva to do do me a con save, please.
Oof,
All right,
that's
Kamar,
not bad.
fine. Kiva, Constitution save.
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh no.
oh, this is gonna be
It's a dicey roll.
spicy.
Oh, I already smell a good combat encounter. I got a nose
So I'm
for
afraid,
it.
Kiva, you are poisoned for until the start of your next turn, where you have disability on attacks and disadvantage on ability checks as well. Okay, so you're
Wow.
the smell of the troglodyte that has emerged is just too gut wrenching, and you are basically dry heaving as you attempt to. So let's do 1-2 Kiva, 3-4 Kamar, and it's you, Kamar, that this troglodyte tries to attack. Here we go. It's a 19.
Maybe he's gotten a
Yeah,
taste for
that hits.
orcs.
I can no longer see the rolls of the troglodyte.
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot. I have to get into the habit of that. So let me do that again. Here's the attack from the bite, and his claws.
Oh, God.
So, I think the claws miss.
Is that
But,
11?
the claws miss, right?
Oh.
Yes.
I don't.
Claws miss,
yeah.
But the bite takes 6
So how-
piercing.
I don't
Oh,
think your dog wants to
shit.
see this answer. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah. This is not going well.
That's one way of putting it.
Okay, Janica.
All right. Hearing a small bit of a commotion on the other side, Janicup's gonna go. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go through from right there, or do I need to get into the river?
Go one to the west, so that's 25, and I'll pick you up from there. 25, 30. So you can't move beyond. Well, I'm gonna give you a pass and let you move through here into this area. How's that?
Okay. Can they see stuff, or is it just pitch black?
Did anybody bring a torch?
I did.
Yeah, but you're still on the other side. And by the way, your torch will go out when you go through because the water is too high. So,
Oh, really?
Janica, if you have no means of seeing, then you can sense. You can see immediately to the east and to the west of you. You can see that there are Let me give you. You can't right now. It's totally pitch black for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank goodness Praline is right after me.
Can you see anything now?
I can see Kiva to my left
Right.
and 2 troglodytes, I believe.
Yes. Perfect. So I'll give you that much vision, just so you can see what's immediately surrounding you in the gloom. So you can attack, but you're going to be, if you attack any of the troglodytes, you'll be attacking with disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm going to ready an attack with my warhammer for when Praline comes with the torch. And then
Okay.
when it's lit up more, I'm gonna attack the one to the east of me.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Praline.
Okay. I will also go through that tunnel.
Yes, please get over here.
5. Okay, 5, 10, 20, 25. You can just make it
Aha!
there.
Great.
And you're going to have to, if you want your torch to remain lit, you're going to have to relight it as your action, unfortunately.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll take out.
Oh, and I have advantage on this troglodyte to the east.
Alright.
You
right.
do as a held action. Yep. As soon as so why don't we do Janicup's held action, and then Praline, if you have any bonus actions you'd like to do, you're more than welcome to. But Janicup, go ahead first.
Ah, crap.
Oh.
No, it's a hit.
Oh!
Ah.
Aha!
All right.
3 bludgeoning.
He let's see here, takes.
Not
You certainly
exactly my
bruise
best
his
work,
upper
but
arm.
I'll take it.
All right, back to you, Praline, for your for any bonus action you might want to take.
Do I have any movement left?
No, because you had to go through difficult terrain to get there. So.
Let's see. Could I try tossing Kiva a antitoxin?
That's going to be tough because it's 5, 10, 15 feet over 2 people.
You're gonna have to arc it.
Plus, the antitoxin I think has to be drunk before. I don't think it works if you.
Oh, okay.
But thank you for reminding me, because I need a con save from you as well, and from
Me?
Janicup actually while you're at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
both of you.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you just appeared, so I forgot. But please give me a con save. Now, if you want to drink one
The
as a
air
bonus
stops
action
it.
before you do your con save,
oh,
Praline, you can do that.
no, that was too impulsive.
Okay.
Yes!
All right. So, Praline, you are also unfortunately poisoned. So let me just give you a marker. You're fine, Janicup. But Praline, yes, that means that you also have disadvantage on until the beginning of your next turn.
They have light, or the torch got wet? Is that right?
Oh, I relit
No,
it.
she relit it.
Yeah.
That was my action.
Can you relight a wet torch?
No, she can relight a new torch.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I took it out of my inventory.
All right, Praline, I think that might be it for you.
Yeah.
I would
Oh
like
gosh,
to
I just
drink
looked
a
at
potion
Kamar's
of
health.
Healing. I know. I'd like to drink a potion of healing. What's the rolls again for that?
You should have a token action. If you hit your token, and then at the top left there's a healing potion button, you can just select it and it will roll it for you. You just stick regular potion and we'll roll it for you. Oh yeah,
God,
nice.
is that it?
Well, it's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's 2d4, so you rolled a 3 and a 2. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Did you want more?
That's true. At some point, yeah. And then I'd also like to rage.
Bonus action rage. Okay.
Yep, and that's the end of my turn. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I can't do anything really. So
What marker did we decide for rage? I think we'll just use this one. How's that? All right.
Thorn's gonna light a torch because he can't see right now.
Man, I'm liking this mountain. These are some cool enemies.
Yeah.
Okay. Thorn, you're lighting a torch. Is that your action?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then any movement?
Where's the?
Wait, where is he?
I don't have a torch.
He is on the other side of the arch.
Ah.
Sorry, Thorn. Are you everything okay?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the torch. I don't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, when you said you're lighting a torch, I forgot that it's my job to give you that torch. I will give it to you right now. There we go. 20 and 20. Here it is.
Wait, so I was here. Tossing a torch, that counts as an action?
Well, you lit a torch, so that's your
Right.
action. If you drop it, you can do that as an interaction. But if you were you able to pick it up? It doesn't seem to have moved. But
Oh, thought I picked it up.
do you want me to?
Carry below.
If you
Okay.
drop it, that's an interaction. If you wanted to actually throw it somewhere, there you go, somewhere specific, then it would be another action. Yeah.
Okay, I will. Well, I already used my action. I don't think there's much I could do. That's my maximum distance. Oh no, I could use my cutting action.
Yeah, you could do your bonus action dash, right?
Right. And I will end it here.
All right. Okay.
I
let's
will
see.
shout down the hole. Get out of there!
So 1, 2, Janik up, 3, 4, Kamar, 5, 6, Kraleen. It's you, Kamar,
Oh.
of course.
Of course it is.
Oh gosh.
Here's the bite, and the
Oh.
claw, and the other claw.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Good thing you
That's
took that
I
like
one.
actually have
13
segment.
damage, right?
I think no,
Uh,
the claw doesn't hit, does it?
Yeah, the
No, it
second
doesn't.
claw doesn't hit. The first claw doesn't hit. It's
Oh,
the bite
8
and the second claw
damage.
that hit. Yeah.
Still a lot.
Only 8.
It's halved. Aren't you raging?
Yeah, I'm just
Yep.
checking piercing if piercing is.
Yes, piercing, bludgeoning,
yes,
and
okay, yeah.
slashing. So you
So
take half.
4 damage isn't too bad.
All right, Kiva, you are no longer poisoned now, so you are back to normal. Let me just remove your poison condition. Oh, I did not select you. Let's see that. How's that? And it's your turn. You're muted, I think.
There we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna attack the one that's northeast of me.
Okay. If you took a step, you don't forget your positioning. Kiva, if you took a step, just a reminder, if you took a step north, you would get better positioning on him.
Oh, okay.
Because you'd be flanking him
Yeah.
because of Kamar. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
probably worth it.
Yeah.
There you go. right, go ahead and swing. There you go. Nice. Nice hit. All right. You take a big chunk out of his hide with your battle axe. Okay, let's try that again. There we go.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
All right.
This
Given
could
that
be
you
not
just
awesome.
attacked him, he is definitely going to take his anger out on you, Kiva. Here he comes with a bite. It's a 9. It's a miss, and his 2 claws, which I think you were able to block with your shield. So, in
Yeah.
frustration, he snarls at you. Janica.
Okay. So, I'm not sure if I should finish off the one that Kiva did a ton of damage to, or try to get more damage on the one that I already attacked.
You would have advantage on that one.
Oh, yeah,
But
true.
you have advantage on both.
You do.
Oh,
You
yeah,
do
because
have
both are
advantage on
being flanked.
Ah,
Yep.
I'll do the right one. I feel like Kiva and Kamara got that one. So I'll do my first attack with my Warhammer.
It's a hit. All right. Certainly a substantial scrunch of his rib cage.
And then I'll use my bonus action for my unarmed strike. Does that hit?
It does, yes.
Oh yeah, because advantage. Nice.
Yep, he goes down. Tell us more.
With my first strike with my Warhammer, I kind of struck him in the stomach, making him kind of winded. And then I grabbed him by the side of his face and I just socked him in his snout.
Great. All right. Anything else?
No, I think they got that, so I'll end my turn.
All right. Praline, you're no longer poisoned.
yay.
Gather yourself, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna aim my crossbow for the remaining one. So
I'm afraid it's a... Oh, no, that is a hit. That is a hit.
oh,
Wow, these guys are really low.
I looked a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Tell us more.
Okay. I shout, "Hey, you, catch!" And my crossbow throws an arrow into its chest.
All right. And
You're really bad at catching.
we are out of combat.
Okay. I'll cast Healing Word on Kamar.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Really
It's not going to be a lot at level 1, but here you go.
Wouldn't Cure Wounds be more? Do you have a Cure Wounds spell?
I did not learn it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay. Good. No, then that's good.
So, what did that give me? 5. Excellent, thanks.
You're welcome.
I ripped the crossbow bolt out of the troglodyte and I hand it to Praline and say,
Ah,
"You should probably conserve our ammo."
thank you.
Yeah.
Janicut's warming up to me.
We are out of combat. Thorn, are you coming to the other side? You want me to drag you across?
No, thank you. Thorn's gonna yell into the hole, be like, "What's going on down there?"
Come in and
We're
find
doing
out.
great, thanks to you and your quick thinking to help us out down there.
I'm glad you guys are okay. I'll cover you if you guys want to climb out. And he's gonna
Wow.
take his bow and like kind of look around.
Do we want to investigate further?
You
I doubt
can.
this guy
I'm
has
I'm
the
Thorn.
swords.
I'm
These
saying
guys-
what Thorn's doing. So you guys could do.
Alright. I doubt these guys have the swords. So, what, did we just want to have a fight?
Well, what do you think, leader?
Maybe we should like investigate like farther down, because there's still like the river continues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, Praline is way down there.
So Praline,
Yeah,
you're
she
right
really
next
went
to
for it.
that sort of crude plug made of mud and wattle, and let me see. Yeah, you can see the passageway continues south of there, and then further to the southeast is the continuation of the stream, which ends in a pool at the edge of the cavern. But you can see that the pool itself then empties out as the stream does continue south of it.
Hmm. Anyone want to dig through this mud?
It's not just mud, right? Because these troglodytes, they have to go somewhere, right?
Isn't it a door?
It's sort of like a
heard
door.
it
It's
was
like think of it as a crude plug of mud and sticks, sort of that's been dried, that have dried. So it's not a door made out of stone or out of wood, but it's that kind of a plug.
Oh,
It
so we
can
can
be-
open it, not just.
Yeah. If you
Oh, okay.
right, you can open it. You can kind of pull it out and move it to the side. If you would like to do that, let me know and tell me who's doing it and anything else
Oh,
I should know.
perhaps we should use perception or perceive if we sense anything on the other side.
Yeah. Who wants to do that? I guess we could. I'll help. So I'll give
Someone
anyone
assist
advantage.
me?
I can do that.
Okay, I'll assist Kiva.
Okay.
I'll just cup my hands behind her ears so she has better hearing.
Oh.
Yeah, so you notice that where you're standing, the tracks, there's clearly a lot of foot traffic that goes through this doorway, past this mud and wattle door-like object. To the south, you see a corridor that extends. You see that it opens out again into a bigger chamber with some pillars in it, and debris and sort of carcasses and things like that, much like you see in the chamber you're in now, continues to the south.
So, I'm gonna try to break through the door.
Okay. Who's helping you? Anybody, or are you just doing it by yourself?
Oh yeah, I can help. Oh wait, we're trying to break through the door. I thought we were just moving out of the way.
Yeah. Push it away. Okay. So give me a strength.
Okay, yeah.
Strength check, Kiva, with advantage.
Okay.
It's really tough. You can't shift it, and you notice as you're pulling on it that it seems to be somehow tied into some hooks in the wall. So it seems to, been secured in some form.
Oh right.
So, could I try and untie it from the hooks in the walls?
No, that's on the other side.
Oh.
Hmm.
What is it tied with? Is it tied with a rope?
Yeah, bits of rope. I mean, none of this is very well made. This is not is crude, but it's effective. Yeah, bits of rope, and
Could I
the-
try cutting the rope?
it's on the other side of the door, so you can just see it through the cracks. I mean, it's not a solid thing, right? It's this mud and stick construct. So no, you can't reach it to cut it.
Okay. Does anyone stronger than me want to try like moving the door or pushing it?
Me and Kamar could try and do it together.
Well, we could loosen it up by just like hacking at it because it's only mud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And then
true.
because it. So I'm going to. Yeah, I'll just use my battle axe to try and like hack into the door a bit. What does that do?
Yeah, just
Roll.
do me an attack. Yeah, do an attack roll, please.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. Only
So
had
you-
those
with
rolls
a-
in combat.
Yeah.
With a
Good one.
mighty blow, you kind of, you clearly weaken the door, and it sort of crumbles in on itself. It's not open yet, but you've certainly taken some of it.
I'm
taken some of
gonna-
the substance out of it.
Try and hit it with my warhammer now. I'll do two-handed. Okay, here we go. Oh gosh.
The door artfully dodges away. No, I'm kidding. Your blow, it crumbles. Give me some damage. But yes, it's enough to sort of cause the center of the door to disintegrate, and the two halves of it flop away to allow you access to the passage beyond. And hopefully,
Excellent.
I
No,
do
I-
the same kind of backwards thumbs up that Thorn gave to Kamar earlier.
okay. Can you guys see through it, or let me just see? Yeah, okay. Hopefully now. That's weird that there's. That's very odd that this layer is doing something most bizarre. Huh. Okay, well, I'm not going to spend my life marveling around the vagaries of dynamic lighting, but the door is now open.
Who wants to go first?
Dal, we're gonna explore a passage. I mean, Thorn, we're gonna explore a passage. You sure you don't want to come? She takes a silence for a no, so she goes back.
Yeah, Thorn's just gonna keep an eye out so that you don't get ambushed from behind. The water's cold.
Oh crap.
It smells in there.
Oh crap.
It is
Was that
time.
intentional?
Yes, pulling up the turn order. Yes, that was totally intentional. So.
Okay,
I
just making
suspected
sure.
as much.
Oh no.
Sounds like we're going into a
Well, I
mess.
mean, if you turn
Oh,
around
crap.
and walk away, different things may happen. But I'm just saying, I'm just getting ready because I think now that you're moving in an area, we should have.
Oh
well,
gosh.
let me put it this way:
We're
you did just
bad
sort
at
of,
initiative.
you did just sort of no-knock assault their front door. So
Why does Thorn have the best initiative in the party?
Because he's the smartest. He's outside of the combat.
Well, Kamar's good initiative too.
Kamar. Why is
Sorry,
it
we
taking
kind of
that long?
blocked your path.
Hang on, I'm not sure why. Hang on just a second. Maybe we may have to redo this because I don't think my API is working. Let me
Yes,
see
I
if
can
we
get
can.
a better initiative.
Let me see if we cycle through it. There we go. Okay, let me just cycle through back to you, Kamar, and then we'll be good to go. All right, there we go.
Right. Okay, so I'm gonna slowly walk down the corridor, and as soon as I see anything, I'm gonna stop. So I've used
So
20,
10 through
I think
Kiva,
it's 15.
15, 20. Yep, 20. Yep.
Yeah. I can see 2 troglodytes now. So I'm going to tell the party that there's 2 of them there, and then retreat. Can I go here, or is that too much rock?
No, you can go
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Okay, I'll go here, and then I'll hold my turn. If anyone comes in range, I'll swing my axe at them.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Thorn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Thorn is going to. Toss the torch over here.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move there and drop it.
Okay.
Drop all. And then he's going to move over here, where away from the light. Try to do a stealth. And then peer out from behind here. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to peer out towards the hole, and away from the source of the light, and ready a ranged attack if anything is gonna come out from here. And he's going to maintain that until something that he deems as an enemy pops up and shoot at it.
Okay. Praline.
Okay, so Praline, go here. Okay, I can see this one. So, gonna try to hit that with my crossbow.
Okay, it's going to get partial cover, but absolutely.
Oh, what if I moved here?
Yep, then it wouldn't.
Okay. Then going to Alright, just crossbow.
It's a miss, I'm afraid.
Okay. And that will end my turn.
All right. Well, now that you have entered and attacked, the first of the troglodytes will come forward, and he will try to attack you. Here we go. Praline, your arm.
Oh,
okay,
crap.
Here we go. Bite. Claw.
Oh, no.
Ooh, it's a hit with the claw.
Okay.
5 slashing with the claw.
Okay. Since this is the first time Praline got hit ever, she kind of panics and then she'll do Wrath of the... Is it Wrath of the Storm?
Oh my gosh.
So that's what this does. So
Buke attack. Okay, okay.
She panics and becomes Thor.
yeah, she shouts out, "I bruise easily," and then she crouches, and then lightning blasts out like Blanca style.
Okay, and what's the DC I'm saving against? What's your
Dexterity savings throw?
No, your spell DC. So it's on the second tab. It's at the top of your spell sheet. It says what
Is that
what you.
Oh, 12?
Okay, that's what I'm trying to save against.
Okay.
So I do save
Okay.
half as much damage. Okay, so roll your 2d8 and let's see. Half the damage is what the.
Okay.
Okay, 4. So was it lightning or thunder?
Thunder's lightning. Let's do lightning. I don't know the difference actually.
It's more of a flavoring than anything else. But
Oh, okay, yeah. I assume lightning scatters out of praline.
So the cave illuminates with this sudden flash of intense lightning light, and of course the glitter in the walls amplifies that. It's like 1,000 flashes going off, causing the troglodyte to stagger back and take another look at you. What is this creature? All right, Janica.
Well, him seeing, Praline getting attacked and kind of panicking, he looks at the troglodytes and back at Praline and he kind of mutters to him.
Oh, I think you.
Did we lose him?
I think we lost him.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's just about to get good.
Stupid emotions. And then he's gonna.
Nope.
Oh, I think I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're looking at me, looking at the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we should turn the
Janica-
cameras off if the bandwidth is limited. Turn the cameras
Yeah.
off for a second.
Yeah.
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 How do you do that? This one?
Bottom left is
Okay.
just hit the video button. Yeah. Might be easier. Okay. Go ahead, Janica.
But Janica sees Praline and the troglodytes, and he sees her kind of panicking, and so he kind of mutters to himself, "Stupid emotions," and then he's gonna run in,
Ah,
and he's going to attack this troglodyte with his warhammer.
Ooh, it's a hit.
Solid blow.
Not very much damage though.
You crunch him in the upper arm. Any follow up?
Yeah, I'll do a unarmed strike. Ah, crap.
All right.
oh no!
Roll me a fumble.
Oh,
For melee.
Mm-hmm.
What if it says weapon broken?
Then it doesn't apply if you do.
Oh, okay.
He's not gonna break his hand.
Your opponent
Ah,
takes advantage on their next attack. All right.
Oh no!
Let's give him the old advantage symbol here, but only against you, Janica, not against everybody else.
Of course.
There we are. Okay. Anything else, Janica?
I'll use one key to do another unarmed strike. Yes.
Ooh. That's a good hit. All right.
Only 5 damage.
Well, you can see that he's barely hanging on as your punch lands solidly in his chest.
That will end my turn.
Okay. This troglodyte, seeing what's going on, is coming up into the gap here, and can't quite make it, can't quite squeeze past it, but you can see he's ready to strike if someone should venture near him. Kiva.
Okay, so I am going to could I like walk past Janica and Praline and go to the other side?
You can fit into this space because you're a little smaller. It's going to be difficult terrain through them. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You can just make it into this spot if you'd like to go there. Yeah.
Could I go here?
No, you can't move through the space of an enemy.
Sorry, could I go there and then go diagonal to go there?
No, because you can't move through that space because there's 2 enemies covering it. Yeah. So you
Okay,
can-
so I think I'll just move here.
that's as far as you can get. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move there and attack the one, maybe the one to the east.
Okay. Go ahead and swing.
Yep.
your weapon.
Uh-oh.
It's a miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's able to jump out of your reach, and yep, unfortunately.
Well, on the
Okay.
bright side, Kamar can't get damaged anymore because we're completely blocking the path.
Yeah. Would I be able to ready an action, or is that like?
No, you just took your action. That was your attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right, Kamar.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. Oh. Yeah, I'll move left. So that's 5, 10, 15.
Can
So
he get past us?
can I get past? I've used 10. I've got 20 feet of movement left.
No, it's more that you can't move through the space of these enemies here. You can't.
Oh, right. Okay.
And you can't stand and attack in another character. So you could move through, but you can't do anything there. So.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? So I can't shove the troglodyte in front of Janica.
No place to stand, unfortunately. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's just too confined. But you can certainly do a ranged attack if you wish.
I don't really have much in the way of range attack. Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll
You have javelins,
yeah, I'll use a javelin, I guess,
or you
on
can,
the
you can
on
throw a dagger if you want.
this one. I've used 21. Does that? Yeah.
It
that
does hit,
hits.
yes, and
6 damage.
that takes care of him. Yeah, he's down.
Yay.
All right.
Alrighty. And that's all I've got. Oh, I can move through now, I guess.
Now you can. Yes.
So that's
So you meant 5, 10.
20.
That would be another 10, 20, 25, 30. You can move up to here,
yeah.
or you can stand on the corpse. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
If you stand here, can you attack there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Right, yeah, I'll go here then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go there. And then I'd like to rage as well.
All right.
Oh, he was able to get past?
Yeah,
I
now that you
the
killed
guy.
him. Now that you killed him, yeah. That was the key. All right, let me give you the old rage symbol here. Boom. All right. That's it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, how can he resist the offering of fresh enemy?
Oh no, shouldn't have moved there, should I?
I would have come for you anyway. If that, I don't know if that comforts you or not. But all right, here we go. Bite. Claw. What is it?
Oh, that's a miss. Nice.
Oh, it's a nice
That's
hit
a
with the
hit.
claw, though.
Oh, that's a miss.
So 2 damage.
Two,
Just
two
two.
damage.
Yeah.
Nice, that's pretty good.
good old rage. All right, Thorn. Same as before.
Actually, I don't think Thorn hears any sounds of battle.
He does not. Not very much. No.
Yeah, so he thinks that they're safe, that they don't need cover, that they dealt with whatever they were fighting. So he's going to put away the bow, take out his rapier, and go exploring.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to move along down here. Carefully. And he's going to feel his way through and head south, trying to perceive any threats.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
Let me before you decide that. Let me just type you something.
sure.
Okay. Do you want me to read you that room?
Yes, please.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to read it to you. I'm going to type it to you because I think that is probably a better representation. Oops. I guess the second part spilled over into another text message. My bad. I didn't realize there was a character limit there. All right. Ignore that, everybody else. All right. Is that the end of your move, of your turn, Thorn, or do you have more to do?
Going to... Let's see. Do that, but that's all the movement that I have, right? Unless I take my action to move.
Yeah, you can do action dash, and you can do cunning action dash, actually. Cunning bonus action, so you can actually...
No, that stealth was with my cunning action.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, then you can do just action dash, yeah.
Now, I'm not... I'd like you to move my character, because Thorn has a hard time seeing.
Okay.
So the goal is to go around south,
Okay.
staying right, feeling for the wall, and just like see. And while he's doing this, he's like sensing if he hears anything, smells anything, and
Okay.
he's going essentially southwest along the wall.
Staying along on the west side. Okay.
Yeah, maximum distance, 25.
Yeah. Okay. So you can make it to here. So you, since I've already talked about the sepulchers, you sense those on your right hand side, so the western side, as you move along there. Yep. Okay, that's it for your turn then.
Yep.
I think. All right. Praline.
Okay, Praline is going to aim for this one with her crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, nice hit.
Yay.
Okay. The bolt lodges in his upper chest, causing him to yell in pain and
Yes.
gesticulate.
Okay, and also as her bonus action, I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
All right.
Well,
That sounds
Um,
cool.
What is
I'll
your
cop-
spirit?
I'm sorry?
What is your spiritual weapon?
It's gonna be from one of her favorite books, A Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's like scissor hands.
Scissor hands.
Yes.
Okay.
Praline Scissorhands.
And this is its description.
Okay, hang on.
So
What does a nat 20 do on a spiritual weapon?
Makes it even more
So, yeah, you create this floating spectral pair of scissors in a hand, sort of scissor hand type thing. So, where is it appearing?
it'll probably appear here. Behind. So after that one got hit
Oh
by a
wow,
cross.
you had that on standby.
Oh, that is
I just pulled it out of the thing. Let's see. Okay,
So-
so you should be able to control that token now. And-
Oh yeah, I can. Sorry, I wasn't intentionally moving it there.
No, that's
Sorry.
fine. You just move it where you'd like it, and you can rotate it as well, whatever you want to do. Okay, it's obviously a hit. Takes
Yeah.
force damage into 1d8.
I would hope so.
So go ahead and I think if you click spiritual weapon in the text, it should just roll in the chat. It should just roll the damage for you.
Okay. It says cast at level 2. So that's 10 force.
Yeah. Now, please note that I think the way this works is every time you do that, it will remove a spell slot.
Oh, every time?
Well, yeah, just be careful with that. You just have to put them back in there. I don't know. Right now, you appropriately removed one because you cast it, but I'm just saying.
Oh, but overall, I don't lose it the next time I move it to another end. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind.
Okay, so that's 10 damage on. Yeah, so that decimates or kills this fellow right here.
Great.
Right.
Abracadabra.
All right.
All right, and that ends my turn.
And by the way, we can all turn on our cameras again. I think I just had a spike with my internet.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Let's see if I can find this guy. Okay, he's good. All right. Well, there's no end to the troglodytes, so this one, there's one jumps out from behind the wall and comes into the space full of vim and vigor, and he looks at you, Kiva and Kamar. So it's 1, 2, Kiva, 3, 4, Kamar. It's Kamar. I just can't get enough of you, I know. So here we go.
I think I've been hit 3 times.
Kamar, is that hit? No.
Oh.
Claw.
No, that's a miss.
That's a good
That's
hit.
a hit.
3 slashing
Oh,
with his claw.
Not bad.
All right. Jenica.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to get, like, right here? Or would that not be an area I'm able to reach?
You can't reach it because the enemies, the 2 enemies are kind of blocking off, right? You can't move through their spaces, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me say this. You could move through Kamar, so you could try to go through this way, I guess. Yeah. You just can't move between them. So 5 here, 15, 20 would get you here.
And then I'd have another 20. So
yeah.
I'll go 20 to get right there. 25, 30, 35. And
Okay,
now
hang on, he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you though.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Okay. It's a miss.
Miss. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do my breath weapon and hope that I got far away enough that I don't hit Kamar.
I'm sure he's hoping the same.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat because I can never remember what I have to do for rolls and stuff.
15-foot cone. You just go ahead and grab a 15-foot cone. You know right where that is?
Yeah, hold on. Oh crap, okay, please don't hit Kamar. Can I do like that?
Tough.
Or...
Well, unless you have your mouth in the wall, no. I mean, it's going to be in
crap.
the middle of your
Okay.
token. It's gonna have to be in the middle of your token.
So hold on, maybe I
Maybe
might
if you
have
move
to
here,
just hit. Yeah, I'll move right there,
see if you can do that.
and
That
then
might work a little.
like that, maybe.
Let me have a go. Let me just see if we can get it. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it from there.
Okay, thanks. You're safe this time, Kamar.
Thanks.
All right. Let's see. Dex save, and you do 2d6 damage. So here comes the dex save from the one on next to Kiva. What am I saving against? DC is equals 8, your con, and your proficiency. So 8 plus 2 is your, and what's your con?
My proficiency on con.
No, your con, your proficiency is 2. What's your con modifier?
Oh, my con modifier. 0, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, so it's oh well, they both miss because it's we're rolling against 10, so they both take full damage. Go ahead and roll.
So 2d6.
2d6. 8. Okay.
Not
Well,
bad.
you
I'll
certainly-
take
you
it.
certainly, yeah, fried their little tushies ever so much. Let me get that right here.
Thank you for
Alright.
allowing me to
8
not
damage,
burn
not bad.
Kamar.
Yes.
Yeah, 8 damage would have. That's half my health I've got left.
Yeah.
And rage wouldn't have mitigated that.
Correct.
No.
Yeah.
Janica, by the way, you do notice that you've made a new friend just behind you.
Oh, lovely.
No.
Yeah.
That's just
Anyway,
great.
that must be the end of your turn, I imagine. You've done a lot.
Yep.
All right. Then it's Kiva's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the one to the south of me.
All right. Ooh, it's a good hit.
All right.
Yeah. It's the
Nice.
end of this one. Go ahead and tell us more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just like swing my battle axe and maybe I like slash its face
Oh, wow.
or its neck or something.
Okay. Anything else? Any movement?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Come on.
I'm going to recklessly attack him.
Okay.
Just make sure that just gives me advantage. No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
that's
we're gonna
which
fail.
is a big deal. Yeah, it gives you advantage on your attack.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
23.
That's it.
Well, they both would have hit. 8
Yeah.
damage.
9.
Is that enough?
But anyway. Yes, it is.
Oh, 9 damage, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. 3.
All right. He's down. Your battle axe cleaves his head as he crumbles in front of you. Any movement from you,
Nice.
Kumar?
Do I know if there is a person here? Because I can see the green health bar, but I mean in game, would Kamar know that there's a person there?
Well, you noticed that when Janica positioned himself before his breath, that he did startle and look behind him. So that's what you know.
Okay, so can I go there? Is that a position, or is that too much rock?
No, you can go there.
Okay, I'll go there then. Yeah. Okay, I'll end my turn.
Let's see what happened to this guy. Oh yeah, that's the one. Well, Janica, he's going to jump up right behind you and attack you.
Lovely.
Here we go. Bite and claw. Ooh, it's a critical miss. Let's
no.
see what
So
happens.
the first attack was equal to my AC, so is that a hit?
That is a hit, yes.
Okay. So that would be 9 damage.
Total of 9, yep. Oh, what a great con save. So he although
Pat
he
yourself on the back there, Oliver.
yes, well, someone's got to be rooting for the troglodytes. So he narrowly avoids having a pulled leg muscle. All right.
Oh gosh, there's more of them. I think he just wants us to level up at the end of this session.
Level up,
There's
level
more.
down,
Where?
wherever floats your boat.
Character death. Okay.
All right.
There have been a lot of
Usual, but-
enemies.
Yeah.
That was his turn. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Is there a dead one in the lineup? No. Let me just check my trogs. Trog check.
Is that
Nope.
the one that attacked me?
Yeah, it is the one that attacked you. Yeah. So Thorn.
Oh, let's tune into Thorn's
Yeah.
daily adventuring.
Yeah, he didn't
Thorn's
hear a
gonna
sound.
find the
Yeah, he assumed like you guys were fine. So based on the description that you whispered to me, it seems like there's dim light. I thought there was it was completely dark, but it seems like there's some light to see by.
Okay, let me give
If
you
like the
some-
outline edges at least.
Yeah, let me give you. I'll give you 10 feet of night vision. How's that? There you go.
Okay. And along the way that I went, there was no paths, right? This is the wall.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So last turn he stealth. Do I have to do that each turn, or can I just keep moving slowly and assuming that I'm?
Yeah, it's a continuous movement, so you don't have to re-roll it. No, it's not necessary.
And that's 10. Let me know if anything happens.
Sure.
It's another 10. As I'm moving, do I see anything in these, whatever these are, to the right of me?
These are these are like tombs, right? Dwarven tombs. No, they're solid stone, and you don't see anything. You see carvings and such as I described.
And I don't hear anything either.
You do not. No. What's your PP is 16? Yep. Nope, you don't.
Okay, I'm gonna use the dash action to do more movement.
Okay.
So that's 10 of my additional movement. 15. 20. Can I move more to the left?
Now,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. Sorry, let me just tell you what you perceive. So to the west, you see a big pile of rubble lying here in an opening, and beyond it you hear the faint sounds of water flowing and very faintly the sounds of combat.
Okay, so I'm gonna head in that direction. I believe I have 5 or 10 feet left, I think.
Yeah, probably 10, I think, yeah. So ahead of you is a passage as you move further to the west, a passage that's been blocked up with loose rubble and mud, creating a rough stone wall about 5 or 10 feet across here, different areas of them, and it's solid. So, I mean, it's not solid. It's basically loose rubble and mud.
Okay. And I already used my action to move, so I'm going to end my turn here.
Okay.
But I'm interested to take a peek to see what all that commotion is about next turn.
Yeah, and talking of the commotion, here's some more. Raylene.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Raylan's gonna move a bit closer because she can barely see that.
Okay.
There
Let me
we
give you a
go.
little bit of let me give you a read of that area that you're in, because I haven't really read that part to you yet. So the passage that you came through, that you fought your way down, has opened into a long, narrow cavern that has 3 narrow, twisting passages leading off into the darkness. Numerous rock columns rise to meet the stone overhead. The air is thick with troglodyte stench, and the floor is littered with refuse from the monster's meals and gnawed bones of dubious origin. Something scrapes and hisses in the dark, and you hear the soft padding of scaly feet. Well, you already have heard that. But to the south of you, you hear some more commotion. And then to the north, Raylene, you can see down this hallway another one of those mud and wattle plugs.
Oh, yeah. I can kind of see fire.
You do. Yes, you do see some fire. You see some glowing coals, sort of light emanating from there. That's very true. Very true. Also,
All right. Well, I will shoot at this one now that I have a better view. So, light crossbow. Was that a hit?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy
Oh,
trying to
that's
scare you guys.
So then 11 was my crossbow hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, snap. Okay. 7 piercing. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna move the scissors, directing at him, past Janicup, and then wedge the scissor hands into his chest, or just throw it in that direction.
I just see a pair of scissors fly past me.
And how do I have to recast it?
No, that's the thing. So let me see. Is there a spiritual? Let me see. Is there a? Let me just check your sheet whether there's a spiritual weapon. So you can do is you can just click the right hand side of the spiritual weapon in the attack and spellcasting and see not on the spell page, on the core page.
Okay.
In the middle there, you see at the bottom of your list of attacks and spellcasting, you see spiritual weapon. If you click on the right hand side of that, the 1d8 plus 2 might roll just the damage. And yeah, you don't have to open it up. You should just be able to.
Okay.
Just click the sort of hyperlinked words there. Does that make sense? No, don't open it up with the tool with the. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, okay.
I did it.
And yeah, you're just gonna have to roll the damage in the chat, and then you'll have to add the spell slot back, because I'm sure.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. There you go. Yeah, so you did 3 damage, and then go ahead and add your spell slot back.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right,
That will end my turn.
Jeez, there's so many troglodytes on the turn order.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
What happened to our turn marker? Oh, it's one of the troglodytes' turns.
It looks like we've fought about what is that, like we're fighting 5 and there's like 9 more on the turn order.
Well,
so Janica, I think it's your turn, but I'm not sure why. There's something wrong with the turn order, but it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the troglodyte nearest to me with my warhammer. Ah, crap.
That's a miss.
Yep.
Ooh.
Bonus action, unarmed strike. Okay, there we go.
Nice hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, tell us more about how this troglodyte ends its scaly existence.
Well, since I was already a little bit pissed off at it for taking a good chunk of my health out, I just... and after missing that warhammer attack, I sheathed my warhammer, firmly gripped it on its shoulders with both my hands, and then I just headbutt it in the forehead.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and end your turn, and I think that's yeah, it's weird. It's the end of turn thing doesn't seem to be working. Let me try pushing this button, see what happens. Oh, okay. Now you can end your turn. All right. We're gonna do Kiva and Kamar, and then actually, you know what? No, we're gonna hold it here until next week because I think that makes most sense.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
We
really
have.
kicked the hornet's nest.
Yeah, but so far you've remarkably you've stayed alive. But you know, there's more to come. So. All
We're
right,
doing
excellent.
pretty well.
Yeah. The parties often say that right before they all die. So I'm pleased to hear that.
Thanks for the encouragement, Oliver.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right. I look forward to seeing you all next week. And,
Wait, what's the XP?
Yeah, so that's a little more complicated. I'm gonna have to do a little.
Oh, what?
Actually, you know what? Let me. Yeah, hang on. I got to. If you want to stick around, I'll do it. I'm gonna do this.
Do we do it after each session, or how do you do it, or like after we're not in combat, resting or something?
No, I usually do it. I try to do it by sessions, just so you guys have some kind of an impression about what's going on.
We didn't earn 50 from that, right?
Hmm.
Did we earn
That's,
50 XP from that?
Let me see. Yeah, that was the stirges. Now I have to calculate.
Oh,
the,
okay, gotcha.
Troglodytes. So give me just a second here. I think this is how I call the script. Nope, that's not how I call the script. Nope, that's not how I call the script either. Just give me a second. I have not done this before, so.
Did we win?
Did you win?
Yep.
I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it is. I thought that's what it was. Okay. Thank you. That's it. Okay.
Is that XP automatically added to our points?
It should be added to your sheet. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, and then let me see back to my buttons. Just chill for a second. There you go. And there we go. Yep, that's it.
Is that accurate? Because Thorn wasn't in the combat for the last troglodytes.
Correct. That is accurate. Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Just
Thorn, you
making
wouldn't
sure.
have got anything from the second one, but everybody else should get. Everybody else should have had 50 plus 62.5, and then yep. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah,
didn't take a note of
it. So.
Yeah.
I don't know how many we had before.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. It did work. Yep, it worked.
Okay.
Yeah, we're caught up. All right, awesome.
Nice.
And let's see what happens next week at the same time.
Can't wait to
All right.
more Dal's adventures. Oh no, sorry, Thorn adventures on his own a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
I could tell you out of character what his thinking was, if you want to hear.
No, I like the idea of it being a mystery.
Okay.
I didn't mind it.
All right, then.
All right.
I guess
Have
I'm.
fun. I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys,
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
bye.
Bye.